Yo, 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 what's up, everybody? This is the Doctor of Sports coming to you. Just do a little quick couple minute podcast. I want to finish up with this NFL draft talk with the Detroit Lions. It's still mind boggling to me that I'm seeing so many people that's upset about the Lions draft. I was fortunate enough yesterday to do my boy Perry John's show, Vent Radio on YouTube, VENT Radio, YouTube. Please go to it, check it out, subscribe to Vent Radio, subscribe to the Doctor of Sports podcast, DADROFSPORTS. Sports is my medicine is the podcast. It's on YouTube. But on Vent Radio, I talk with Perry. We talked about the Lions and we kind of discussed the reasons why they did some of the things that they did, in our opinion. And I really believe that there's fans that really just don't get it. They just want the name recognition, and we got to understand that Brad Holmes, Dan Campbell, all his scouts, the talent evaluators, they're the ones that understand and know what their team needs. They're with that team every day, in and out, all the time. So they understands what their team need, what their culture need, what their locker room need, and what type of players they need to put on the field and interject into the team's chemistry. But I still got people posting stuff, negative stuff, who's supposed to be fans. Like, if you're a fan of the team, I understand that for the past 60 years, if you're that old, 40 years like me, if you're that old, you've been scolded, not scolded, but you've been disappointed so many times. But Brad Holmes deserves the opportunity to prove himself, and he's done that over and over. So what's the big deal here? I don't understand. I'm seeing people, if you're a fan, if you're supposed to be a Detroit Lions fan, you are constantly posting things on Facebook, on Instagram, on whatever social media you have, and you're constantly posting things where national media is being negative about some of the draft picks we had because you agree with that national media person, then you a sucker. Period. Point blank. Because if you're a fan, you will be looking for the people who got positive shit to say about the draft picks that we had, and because there's a lot of them out there. But all I'm seeing is people posting the negative media. But that's your problem. Your problem is your name recognition. Y'all remember that movie, Distinguished Gentleman, where Eddie Murphy became a senator or a congressman off of name recognition? That's you clowns out there. You guys want to drive people off of name recognition, and you ain't never seen them play. You don't watch college football, and you just want a guy because Mel Kiper, because somebody else said that that's the guy we should have. That's bullshit. And y'all need to stop. If you're a fan, be a fan. If you thought they could win a division and be a good team before this draft, they ain't do nothing in this draft that should change your mind. They got really good players, but they didn't get the players you like, or they didn't get the players you know. They didn't get the players that the names you know. So you mad. So if you that type of Lion fan, I ain't got no respect for you no more. Period. And I ain't talking about nobody specifically. It's all over my timeline. It's all over my timeline. And I'm just tired of Lions fans not having faith in a regime that's giving you every reason to have faith in them. I don't care what happened in the past. The past don't have nothing to do with the present. You know what I mean? So, Lions fans, be a fan. Be optimistic. Do some research on the guys that they drafted. Watch some film. It's all over YouTube. You can find film on anybody. And stop taking the opinions of these national media guys who don't know shit. It's pissing me off because I'm a real fan. I'm going to talk shit about them when they bad. I'm going to talk good about them when they good. And when they do stupid shit, I'm going to say something. When they do shit that I think is stupid. Because it's all opinionated. But if you're going to have an opinion, at least have your own opinion and not the opinion of the national media. So I just wanted to get on here and say that real quick. You know, I'm in the D right now. I ain't in Vegas, so I ain't doing too many podcasts. But shout out to my man Perry Johns again for allowing me to do his podcast yesterday. We had a blast. Go to YouTube, Vent Radio, VENT, and check out the podcast with me and Perry Johns. We talked about Pistons, we talked about Lions, we talked about Tigers, we talked about Ohio State and Michigan. So we had a good time. But Lions fans, be optimistic. Stop following other people and form your own opinion based on shit that you know. Other than that, the Doctor of Sports. I'll holler at you later. Peace, my guy.